Hi guys, I'm just sending the invite. Give me one more moment and I'll be with the group. Okay. So I am now live. Let me just open the chat in my iPad. And once we have people, I will share the Zoom links. Hi Gagan, hi Suraj, hi Uttam, hi Kumar, hi Shekhar, hi Jess, hi David. Guys, today was such a mess for me. I had so many puts, Tesla, Nvidia, Triple Q, and I just couldn't hold it. I had like Wednesday is my workshop day in office. I have so many meetings back to back. So I left my stop losses, and then when I came, it hit my stop losses, gave me $5,000 loss, and they were like 10 times than what I had. I'm so pissed off on me. Hi Brino, hi Sainath, hi Honor, hi Raman, hi Gusi, hi Ankur. Thanks Gusi. Hi Saurabh. But anyways, I got snow at the end. I got Amazon long just at the last second. Let's see what happens tomorrow. But as of now, I saw the news on Apple. Apple pretty much has done its job. I even posted on my Telegram channel regarding the Tesla because it could not break 1172, and I posted that below 1146 it will go down big, and it happened. Triple Q, I went short around 400 right on the top, but because of my work I just put a small stop loss and went out. I had a red. I was like super green in the morning, about 6,000-7,000 green, end up 6,000-7,000 red. I'm gonna share the Zoom link initially so that we can all talk and take out our mistakes and frustration so that we are ready for tomorrow. Snow went my way because I checked my data and it worked. I even posted that in my channel. See, again, few things I post on my channel, that's why I created. I do not share everything, but I share which has high probability. So I've shared the Zoom link. You can all join and we can talk. That's bad. I'm like 10K down in the last 2 days. Let me remove this thing. Come on. If you want to speak, just raise your hand and then I'll unmute you and we can talk. Once we are done, I'll do the analysis later on because I know everybody had a bad day. Not everybody, most of us had bad day. Like my mistake was that I know every Wednesday from 1 to 4, I have meetings. I should not be trading. Even then I did. Yes, Nitesh.
Hi, Paji. Today I went very small morning. I took some calls on AMD. It was green, but I thought it would go more green with SPY, but it went bad. And my last 2 trades, when the market was going down, I went with snap puts and RCL puts. So those went like 200%. The snap put went 200%. And the RCL was like the last 5 minutes. Yeah. I closed
That's
it.
the important thing because
I closed
looking at the market. See, I took snow because I just wanted to share. I posted snow even in my Telegram group. Let me just share. This is the Telegram group, right? Discussion group. I posted it. I was on call and I posted this. Because I checked this.
Did you post it on Telegram? I am on your Telegram group.
No, this is Telegram. It's a channel, chat channel from this.
I cannot see on your screen.
Because I was on the call. Uh,
Okay.
uh, if you click here, you will get the option to chat. That will take it here.
I can. We are not able to see anything on your screen. I just shows that task screen. That's all.
Okay, sorry. Let me just share the proper one. What the hell? What should I do? Yes. Share screen. Yeah. So this is what I shared when I was going long on snow. I took two lots, but then I closed one because my luck with ERs is pretty pathetic. 10 out of 9 times, like 9 out of 10 times, you can say I'm going to lose. But this worked. Even Zoom worked for me. ADSK could have worked if my order executed. But this I checked. Even if it was going down, I checked and I told everybody on the call. I also do sometimes live call when I have some breaks for 5-10 minutes.
Paji, how can I get access to this discussion group?
This is
I'm
right
not on
there, right?
this.
It's part of this.
Oh, it's part of that.
Yes. Like when you go here, you see the discussing
Oh, okay.
there.
Okay. Oh,
It's a link. Like when you're doing the comments are coming from here.
okay. Okay.
So I did that. I also took Amazon calls. Let me show you something. See, I had so many puts. People don't trust me. Look at my bloody puts. I had 20 lots and I book a loss of $2,000. This is QQQ. This is like nobody will show you all this. I'm just sharing everything because there's no harm. You're not going to do anything to me. I had Tesla puts and look at my comment right here. Q is facing resistance at 1046. Buy this. I posted this. It's my Wednesday workshop day. I'm occupied. Tesla shorted. Time for QCOM to go down. Tesla breaks 1146, it will go down. I did Tesla short facing 1172 resistance. I did all this, posted there. But because of my work, I got so stuck, I could not capitalize on it. And I lost. But it's okay. I'll make up tomorrow. So it doesn't mean that I don't know how to short. I am one of the greatest person you will see who knows when to short. I may not be good in long, but I'm definitely good in short. Yes, Saurabh. You want to speak?
Yeah, Paji. So same here. Like I was having, two lots of Tesla put and 10 lots of QQQ put. But like I waited in the morning, so I thought, it will go up and up. So sold them off early on like $20, $30 loss. I said I got off very quickly. Then when I
At
saw
least
this
you made
end
some
of the
money. I
market.
lost. I lost. See, that's the difference. Because of
Yeah,
my meetings, I was so like I can't even focus because I have to do presentations for 3 hours.
yeah, same thing. So when I was busy in the meeting, at the end of the market, I saw, where is the market? Let me just check that. Then I saw almost $2,000-3,000. I could easily.
I would have made at least $50,000 today.
Oh
50.
man.
I had 3 lots of Tesla. I had 20 lots of QQQ puts. I had 11 lots of Nvidia puts.
But Paji, I guess we are on a little safer side. Like I have many friends who have lost like almost 2 years of their profit.
Today,
Yeah.
my baby is saying hi.
Hi.
So No, I am pissed off because I had the opportunity to make money and I could not capitalize on it. But anyways, we'll check and see what we should have done.
So what I am thinking, Paji, like it's kind of overreaction just from one news.
Yes,
So,
tomorrow market will be up and running again.
yeah, even I think so. Yeah, the
Market is
technicals you
already
can
up.
better tell us, but yeah.
Guys, 1 second. Let me just move my baby into the other room. Guys, from YouTube chat, I have already posted this link of Telegram on, this is a Telegram channel on Twitter. I'll do that once again so that you can all join. But I do not post many things there. If I see anything happening, I do post that. Or sometimes if I take any position, I do post that. So Saurabh, you were saying something. Sorry about. Let me unmute you once again. Yes, go ahead.
That's what I was saying. It's kind of a oversold market, what I think so, because it's just one news and it will be running up again. But technical wise, you can only better tell us
See,
which direction
technically,
it
I
will
will
go.
share my view. But as I said, below 4581, we will not stop. As soon as it break 4581, we came right down straight line 4519. There's no stopping. Now it's trying to hold this 4519, but this is a 50% Fibonacci. We might bounce towards 4560, and then we may take a cue from that point onward. Still, we are in the positive trend. Even if we come down, we still are in the positive trend. Just remember this, because the reaction which we had on Friday and today was massive. Today, they were selling and this selling was really exhaustive. So I will talk in details like what can we do or what should we do next. But as of now, it looks all right to me. Just one more thing, which I posted in the morning. Whenever you see your profit, just book it. This market can reverse direction any moment. Yes, Manchuk.
Hi, Naval. So yesterday I bought LCID and I sold half of them at the beginning of the market, but I left half of them because for a swing. But it went up very good during the day and then it went very sharply down. So
Manchuk, I have told you many times you should start to learn to respect the stop losses. Now stop loss comes around. It was 54, 53 area stop loss. Now the stop loss is 50.
50.
If you do not respect stop loss, whatever money you will make, you will eventually lose everything. So you need to respect stop losses.
Because I put stop loss 52, but it's even went down.
It was 52 on half an hour. Let me just check. So
any to go up
1 second.
because I'm still holding half of them.
52 was a stop loss, right?
Yeah.
And 52, right? So right at this time, 3 o'clock, you should have been out from Lucid Motors at 3 o'clock closing. But even like it's 52 at after hours. Tomorrow, if you get a chance, please keep the stop loss in mind that every time you see a closing below it, it's time to exit because you don't know how much it can fall. You may have some loss, but it's better to have that loss than carrying that loss and extended that loss.
Any chance to go up tomorrow?
Any chance? I don't know about that chance. It's just because market sentiment is so hyped up because of this news. I need to just check what can we do on this. Because whatever we plan, it might change tomorrow with anything negative on the market. with respect to that virus. Like last week when I was just saying about this, people were trying to downplay me. No, there's nothing. And now everything is falling apart.
Mhm. Okay.
So let's see, wait for tomorrow morning because we cannot do anything. All right. Okay. Yes, Nitesh.
Yeah, Japan just announced that they also have this virus cases, some of them, and they have closed all the borders. No one can, like, no international travel allowed in
That's
commerce.
all right. I'm just like up on my crude. Let me just book it before I lose it. Let me just have some. I close at 66.40, 39. At least got something back. Had so many bad trades. CRM bad. Facebook bad. Microsoft was a blunder. 5 minutes I lost 5,000. Nvidia bad. I had puts. QQQ bad. I had puts. Tesla, it's okay. I made at least something on Tesla.
Yeah, your Tesla puts, they went like 67 while the market closed.
Yes, but I explained, right, that
Yeah.
Tesla is facing resistance of 1172. And I
Yeah.
did write that 1160 area. As soon as it breaks it, it's going to go down. And it exactly did that.
Yeah.
It's a bearish engulfing. It might come down more. But again, it's closed right on that area of 12 EMI. Not EMA. EMA. Archana and Arya, that was order filled. I closed my crude position. I'll post the new tweet, guys. Just so Nitish, do you have anything you want to discuss?
No, I'm done.
Okay, let me just move on to the next one. Hi, Sridhar.
Hey, you're able to hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Yeah. Thanks, Naval, for all your inputs. Today, I had a similar issue. Like, I was around 10,000 puts. Suddenly, I lost my money, and I somehow managed to regain my money. Yeah. So one thing I wanted to understand here is like, just because the December 31st deadline is there for most of the um, uh, capital gains, so what's your expectation? Like, I have puts around December 31st for Nvidia, AMD, and Apple around like 148, 120, and Nvidia around 250. Do you think those targets can be achievable, or like, do you think you want me to?
Apple just had a news that they are facing downtrend in their demand.
Okay.
So Apple should be really red tomorrow.
Okay. If Apple is down, then QQQ and SPY can be down, right? Tomorrow.
I saw on my, I don't know, it's showing here. It came on Bloomberg.
Okay.
Apple tells suppliers iPhone 13 demand has weakened ahead of holidays after cutting production. That's the news which came.
Okay.
We'll talk about that, Bala. Hi, Hanu. Hi, Jeremy. Guys, I posted the Zoom link. You can all join and we can actually talk rather than chatting. So,
And how? Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Nvidia, I don't think it can come down to 250. It has a few levels in between. So I will check on Nvidia once I'm there. It's in my list. Okay, I'll check that. It has the, like, again, it closed right on that 12 EMA 315. If it bounces, I will not be surprised.
Yeah, my only thought is like last time when there is a China Evergrande issue, just because their what do you call, like their GDP wise, it's going to come down. The first thing the things that got cracked is Nvidia and AMD. So whenever the GDP data is affected, like for example US and China, I see this specific stocks getting hit. So I was in that assumption and I bought it.
See, never buy things on assumption. Look always at the price action. Price action tells you everything. So I'll check on Nvidia and Apple. Okay. Let me move on to Mr. HS.
Hi, Nava.
Hi.
My question is market psychology. So I know we were kind of bullish yesterday, looking
Yes.
at the chart. How do you switch from calls to puts so quickly?
Because
At
I
what
was looking
point-
at the price action. See, I was looking at this thing very specifically. I was looking at whether it's able to hold this area or not.
You were
If you
looking
see
at
my
the
sheet,
daily.
I wanted to buy above this range, buying this range,
Okay. Mhm.
and looking for this target. It was not able to hold. Like if I show you 30-minute candle, right? This is 30-minute candle. This is 10:30. It was trading at 398. Then it went up. This is the time when I posted that yes, QQQ is facing resistance because it's right there. And this was an evening star. I wanted to buy above this range. Guys, if you're not, so this was an evening star and that was a confirmation. That's why I'm saying just look at the price action. This
So when
price
you're
action,
looking for intraday price action, you're always on a 30-minute chart?
I always use 30-minute chart. It works for
30
me.
minutes. Okay. And my second question, Naval, is when you went to the ES chart, you said we're still bullish.
Yes.
How is that with us making lower lows and breaking all the levels that we thought was support? How are you still bullish?
I call bullish till the moment my 12 EMA is above 34 EMA. I still call that trend as bullish. Once it converges into each other and the red line takes over the green line, I will turn bearish. And why I'm saying so, look at this trend. Every time it has come close, only a little bit here, this period, it was down. Otherwise, it still went up. Even if it come closed, but it bounced and then went up. That's the only period where we had some fall. Otherwise, for last year and a half, we are in the bullish trend and still we are maintaining that.
Got it. Okay. Thanks, Naval.
And we are still like, if we want to say from the last sell-off was 42.60, and if I do a weekly candle here, this was not a clean morning star, but yes, it did its job. One big candle, and then it's right there. We're like at 12 EMA. Once we break 34 EMA, we are bearish. And look at the 1234 EMA gap. It's consistent. It looks that we are in like some sort of bearish mode. No, we might show some weakness because of these news events, but right now market was sold with some volume and it's highly oversold. We had some good correction, almost 200 points, 250 points roughly from 4740 to 4500 today. That's about 5%, which is a good correction in a bull market. Now, bull market is valid until we have the green above the red. And if you take this 30-minute candle, right at this point, at 2 o'clock, when it was trading around, it closed at 45.90. it confirmed that yes, the intraday trend has changed. From 45.90, we still had about 90 points down. That's why I'm saying 12.34 with 30-minute works for me, because it gives me this confirmation. And for QQQ, it happened a little early.
Can you get faked out on the 30-minute? If it crosses like that, can you just reverse back?
See, possibility of that is there, but I still give 80% positive on this, and 20% fake out is always there.
Okay.
80 to 20% ratio is pretty good, because I've tried all the time frames, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour. They do not work for me, but this thing, and now I'm pretty habitual of using it, so it has given me confidence as well. So I trust it. I trust in the system.
Okay. Last question, Naval. So looking at the SPY, if we're using the 50 EMA and the 100 EMA, we're past the 50. We're kind of halfway to the 100, which is 100 would be 447. Do you think that we may see some sort of correction to that level, or do you think we start going up?
I believe that tomorrow, because now we have some good correction. Tomorrow, if we hold 45.19, 45.20 area, we will definitely try to test 45.60. 45.60, if we are able to hold and get close, then I would say we are done with this negative sentiment. If we do not break 45.19, we're going to come down and hit 44.80, 44.60. That will be the area where you can definitely say the negativity is gone. Because you need to understand one thing. In this market, only a couple of stocks were going higher. Rest, the small cap index, Dow Jones,
Yep.
those stocks were already like pretty badly hit. And they have seen their fair share of down trends. Now it's like the bigger stocks, Microsoft, Apple, they may come down. Amazon also has seen its down, because Amazon did not break out of it big 1.5 year trend. It might not fall that much. Microsoft, Apple may.
Yeah, this definitely felt like a correction, because a firm is what, at 116. Coin fell from 331 all the way to 294, which is a huge drop. I think it does feel like a huge correction. So I know somebody said their friends lost 2 years worth of, and I actually believe that, because it was a huge sell-off today.
It's a sell-off across the market. That's, see, when I posted 2 days back, when market was trading at 46.68, that there's a divergence in the market. That divergence means that even if the indexes are up, the number of stocks making 52-week lows were higher, and number of stocks like down 50% from the 52 weeks was at highest. So there were only a couple of stocks which is moving the index, and when those stocks move, index moves, which does not give the clear reflection of the entire market. That's why when you want to see the entire market, look at Russell, because it has all the companies across like 2000 companies, and they do not have big names like Apple, Microsoft, which are big components. So they give you a clear reflection. And look at IWM today. It was 224. It was trying to hold this trend line. It failed and then massively dropped. That is a confirmation. See here, the trend was changed right on Monday, I guess. Monday, it was negative. And since then, it's just going on and on and on. on the negative side.
So if you use that 30-minute time frame, would you also see that it was negative intraday?
It was negative to begin with on the.
Okay.
There was nothing to check. See, it's coming from there already.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Naval.
No problems. And again, like if we have the loss, it's okay. But if you know what needs to be fixed, we can recover all these losses. I have 10 loss. If I work it out properly, I can recover it by tomorrow. That's not a big deal. It's just that mindset we need to keep in our heads. Losses are okay, but we should always learn. They are our cost for this education, and education is never free.
That's true. I guess your point where you said stop losses, always respect your stop losses. That's what we need to keep doing, because most of us just place the calls or puts and we don't have stop losses.
See, I had
that's what
stop
eats into
losses
everything.
and my stop losses hit and I had losses. Otherwise, I would have made, but that's give and take. That would
Yeah.
have saved me as well if I was on the other side. So I'm okay, like $6,000 loss today, yesterday, 5,000 today. I can recover it. It's not a big deal. Maybe 1 week or one good trade.
Yeah, hopefully we get some green before Friday.
Yes, we will. Even if it is red, we can make money on red. I love
Yeah,
going
red.
short. See, I intimated. Are you in this group on Telegram?
I'm in this group, but I don't have access to the second
It's
group
there.
that
Like when you
the
click on discussion,
view discussion.
it takes
So
you there.
I'm using the app on the phone.
I'll post this link. Let me just. How do I edit this? Bloody.
Oh, now I see it. Okay.
You see it now?
So for anybody using the app, click on the Learn and Earn Education, and click on the top where you have Learn, Earn. You have Mute, Discuss, Search, Leave. You click on Discuss, and you can see it.
Yep. It's there.
Cool. Thank you so much, Naval. And
No
give
problem.
somebody else a chance.
Yes, Mr. Jignesh.
Hey, Nawal. Hey, thank you for what you do. Can we start with the SPX? Where's the support and QQ?
I will go on that. Like if you have any specific point to discuss, then let me know. Otherwise, stickers I will discuss. I will do that.
Okay, cool. That's all. Thank you.
All right. Hi, Alji.
Yes. Did you say you're waiting for tickers, or you want
Yes.
to?
I'll be like, once I wanted to understand or wanted to discuss like what was your trade today, and if you made something wrong, what should we do to improve it? I just like discussing that with everyone.
Okay, I got you. Well, really, only one of the main trades I made today was a spot put near the top, so that kind of worked out for me today.
That's awesome.
But yeah, that's about it. But I do want to thank you for these sessions. They've been really helpful.
That's good. Like if you are just getting good input from this, it's really good. The idea of this entire group is collaboration. I do it, you do it, we share the ideas and we make good money out of that. We might have good days, we might have bad days, but eventually we have to make money and we will make money. Hi, Krishna.
Hey, Neville. Good evening. Yeah, what a day. It's a lot of learning from this one. So one thing I would like to discuss is I was trading SPX. If you could pull SPX 15-minute chart. So I saw evening star on 15-minute, but I didn't see it on 30-minute. So
Where do you see evening star?
right there.
Yes.
I don't know if you consider that the third candle, second red.
No, it's an evening star right there.
Okay. So I was thinking it should come down further, the third candle, red.
Yes.
So
But
I was
this
waiting
is a,
until,
see, even if you consider this one, which was 46.29,
right.
you should have gone with it.
Yeah, I did at that time,
Uh-huh.
at 29. And then on my graph, it was showing 20 as the support. I think there is a lot of bounce happening at 46.20. There is a lot of
Yeah, it's
consolidation.
right there. It's bouncing right from that point.
Yeah, exactly. So I did enter around 46.40 area with puts, but because it was bouncing, I had to exit because I couldn't figure out whether it's going to go further down or up, back up.
See, you should have waited, like you're using 15 minutes, right?
Yeah.
You should have waited for any candle close below this line on 15 minutes. This didn't close, this didn't close, this didn't close, this didn't close, this one. That was your confirmation.
Okay, that's when I should have re-entered because I exited at the third candle because I see like a doji. I thought it may move up the next candle. The the green doji right before the
Right.
big
See,
red one.
that's why I'm I focus on close prices on the candles. So all these prices, it was not clear, so there was no point holding the shorts. But once this was confirmed, you could have easily entered here, maybe at 46.10, 46.20, and then that was another confirmation that the red took over the green, and you can carry on.
Yeah, that was a big miss. I could have re-entered back, but I could not read how to get back. So I mean, and then one other thing I want to discuss is 45.81. I saw big support. I think we talked about it.
It took some time to hold 45.81, but again.
Then I went long at that time.
But again, like this was a confirmation. It closed below it, and that's it.
Okay. Yeah.
30-minute candle close below it. It's a confirmation that yes, it's not working out. So at 45.70 area, it was time to go short. Plus, the trend was already negative.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what my learning lesson is, to follow that trend. So I was focusing more on the support and see, okay, this will hold because it's holding for like 2, 3, 4 candles.
See, that's fine. The market will again give us moves like this.
Yeah.
Once you have this kind of thing in your mind, next time you will definitely make use of it.
Yep. Yep.
That's the idea of this group, right?
Yeah.
We share our experiences. That's what I do. And I take your experiences, because when I'm talking to you, these things, if I'm sharing with you, I'm also learning at the same time.
Yep. Yep. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks for the insight. So yeah, it was a lot of learning, but it was happening at a fast,
That's all right.
curious pace.
Yes, we should not get overwhelmed with just a 1% fall.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's market. We are here. We will make money. We will lose money, but we should learn every day.
Yeah, I was almost gonna post that evening star to see if that is the evening star, but
you should.
Yeah, so to confirm.
That's why I encourage everybody to post, because once you start posting, you will have confidence that yes, I'm on the right track.
Yeah, so I mean, I was jumping back and forth between work and my charts. That too. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, next time I have this kind of scenario, I will definitely
just post that. Yeah. That's the open group, right? There's no buddy stopping you. Just post it. Just do not post anything copy pasted, because that doesn't belong to you. Post something which you own, which you have created, because you will be able to justify or explain that.
Yep. Yeah, that's my explanation right now. Yeah.
Ahana and Arya, market is for winning more trades and losing is important.
Yeah, so my
Mm,
main thing is entries are usually good for me. Exit is the one that kills me
you should work
usually.
on it. We'll work on it.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to just quickly wrap up so
Okay.
that
Thank you.
you guys, I'll just take quickly 2 minutes. By 11:05, I need to start the analysis. Thank you, Krishna.
Thank you, Lawrence.
Hi, Shiva. If you're here for tickers, I'll be
Hey.
waiting, doing that at 11:05.
Yeah, sure, Naval. Thanks a lot for your all help. So I wanted to ask a general question related to the stop loss, right? For a given stock, what is the criteria you choose for the stop loss? Do you choose
30-minute
like a
close
30
candle.
minutes? Okay.
So if suppose 4581 is 30-minute stop loss,
Right.
I will see that if the candle close below it, yes, I would exit.
Okay.
Whatever is the price of option, I don't care. I will exit.
Okay. So for example, like a long trade, I have like a weekly or bi-weekly options, let's say. For those,
Stop loss is stop loss. It doesn't
Okay.
matter it's weekly, 2 weekly, or monthly. Stop loss is stop loss.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
All right. Unless and until you have something 1 year out down the line, that is totally different. Then the stop loss is much bigger. Then it is on the closing basis. But for monthly, up till monthly, it's 30-minute candle. Yes, channel. Go ahead.
Sorry, I was talking on mute. Yeah, hi, first, thank you. Now, from our analysis yesterday, I was following one stock, and I was able to do a good trade on it today. It was applied materials. The market was very bullish on semiconductor this morning, so I was able to buy some calls, and then some half day I sold it.
See, MU worked out. AMAT worked out.
AMAT worked out very well.
Yes.
But on the same lines, I also bought since the market was bullish for semiconductor. I also bought some calls for TSM, Taiwan Semiconductor, which which did not go as well.
कोई बात नहीं, we'll work it out.
Yeah, but good learning experience. Like the market, I know it was really
market is not going anywhere. We are not going anywhere. We will learn and we will just.
In the morning, it was so bullish, and then like all of a sudden, everything there was a big sell off.
See, it was not all of things. As I just said, I posted this right at 10:30. I went short on Tesla. Facing 1172 resistance at 10:10. Okay.
Right.
I even posted about what the hell? Yeah. QQQ is facing resistance at 1046. Nobody was even worried at that moment.
Right. Exactly. It was so early. I mean, everybody else was in the buying mode at that time.
See, I posted, and that's why I'm saying I just look at the data and I just change my bias.
Right.
But I see one line which I posted. It's my day and I'm going to be occupied. This killed me.
Right. True.
Okay.
Could you please share this link? I don't see it anywhere in the. It's on Twitter. Okay. The Telegram, right?
Search. Telegram, yes, it's in Twitter.
All right.
Just search on my tweets. Just search Telegram and you will find it.
All right. I'll follow. Thank you.
Okay. Sridhar, just quick few minutes because we have.
Yeah. One question I had, like, I try earnings calls. So yesterday I was like doing CRM and Zscaler puts. So I did lose money on it, but even though the trade was successful, so I learned like something like I have to do a puts, especially like not in the money but near to in the money. So that's what I understood, like, because a lot of things that the only thing I'm saying is like, for example, if I'm trying to put 5% down tomorrow, next week or 2 weeks, it's not coming.
let me
So
put it this way. You need to understand the delta. You need to understand the IV. You need to understand simply the Greeks of the options. If
Okay.
you understand them, you will get into a better option strategy. Rather than taking a simple put, you should have taken a spread and you would have made money with the same investment.
Okay.
So if you're new to options, read about option Greeks.
Okay.
Read about it. If you do not understand it, let me know. I will explain you next time. But first read about that.
Sure. So one final question, like, so if you are taking options right now, like how much percentage of puts, like 2% down is what you take, or like you take 5% down?
See, again, what I do is totally irrelevant to what you want to do. You need to decide on your end, what is your risk appetite? I can lose $10,000 in one trade. Can you lose $10,000 in one trade?
No.
See? So everyone has to decide its own appetite. Like if I lose $10,000, I will not be worried. If you lose $10,000, you will be worried.
Okay.
Because you have not made $10,000 in the market. So first decide, what is your risk? Can you lose $1,000 and still fine with it? If yes, fine. Take a trade which you are ready to lose. That
Okay.
will define your 1%, 2%, 5%. And
Okay.
this, nobody can define it for you. You have to define. You're going to take 1% of your portfolio, 2% of your portfolio, 10% of your portfolio. It's totally up to you.
Yeah, because like the way I'm observing is like markets puts have become costly, and even the calls have become little costly. Like the market is fluctuating up and down. So
Have you started trading just now on options?
Yeah, probably 2 months.
Then read about Greeks first, because I don't want to give you suggestions unless you understand them. Read about Greeks, understand them, and then we can talk about that. Because right now, just raw on options, and you have a wrong strategy in your head at this moment regarding options.
Okay. Thanks.
Even if options are expensive, they pay you well. You just need to understand how.
Okay.
Start with that, and I will help you out.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, thank you.
Hi, Honor.
Hey, Noel. Good evening, everyone. Krishna, I know you're in mute, but you're not alone, man. I had the same thing, same candle. And the problem with me, Naval, is I get stopped out with that green candle on XPX once after the evening star. So that gives me a question in my head. Is there something lost? Is there something wrong with my stop losses?
So when you are using SPX, using 15 minutes or 30 minutes?
I was in 15 minutes, but I used to trade in 15 minutes, but I'm trying to stick on 30 minutes because it works with the EMAs that you define. I was in 15 minutes at that time.
See, 30 minutes, you would have never stopped out.
Yeah, but let's say like 15 minutes, like I stopped out, right? There's a green candle there.
15 minutes, you would have stopped out, but then it also give you an opportunity to re-enter at this point.
So is that what I should do? First of all, my first question is, like, I do not put my stop losses depending on the candles because it's so volatile. It might take everything. So I in this volatile environment, I usually do like 30%, 35%.
That's wrong. You're gonna lose more on your stop losses.
Yeah, right.
Is that what is happening with you? You're losing, your stop losses are getting more hit as compared to your profits?
Yeah, usually I get profits. For instance, this morning on XPS, I made like 30%. I gave it all on my 30%, 35% stop loss. Again, in the morning, I had a call. If you see the third candle there, that was my entry and exit. I made like easy 30%, and then I gave it all while I'm getting a put on the after that evening star. So like I think I need to work on my stop losses. What do you recommend?
I would recommend you first, don't place the stop losses. Keep the stop losses in your mind with respect to the levels you draw. Right now here, if you were going short or if you were long, 46.29 was your stop loss for the longs. But as you said, you saw the evening star. If you would have went short here, this is your first target. If you are out here, that's good. If you did not take until then, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Enter here at the close.
At the close, yeah.
At the close.
And let's say I entered there. What should my stop loss be?
This is your stop loss, 4629.
The area, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I got it.
Second thing, if you're far away from this, check for the EMA. If it is coming near to the EMA and closing above the EMA, you should go out. Right now, you're just trailing your stop losses. It's not coming to the EMA. It's just moving away and away and away. Just keep on holding this position. Once it comes back and close above the green line, exit.
Yeah.
By that time, you would have made ample money.
Yeah, I'll definitely. I need to work on those.
Try this on 30 minutes, and you will just love me for that.
I'm trying to get on 30 minutes. I'm really hardly trying to get on 30 minutes. You know.
I've earned so many dollars on that time frame, and just telling everybody use 30 minutes. You will just enjoy it. All right, guys, we have a pretty tight window because I need to start. So
sure. One last question before we go now. So quickly, let me tell this Netflix double top. I saw it around 6:30, and I posted on the channel today. I don't know if you saw it or not. So my exit strategy is kind of like on double tops. Once it breaks the neckline, it has to go as much as the neckline, no? So,
see, the neckline was this one. It's already below the neckline. In double tops, right from here, it usually I do not call it double top. I call it M. It starts from here, went up, comes down, went up, can come down till here.
Yeah. So that's what I saw, 590, but level, right? But the thing is, like, I don't know. Maybe I get like whenever I see some struggle in some resistances, I go sell and it goes down a little bit more. That's another thing. Like as Krishna said, like I gotta work with the exits too, you know. So you think it's gonna go to 590 now?
Again, like it depends tomorrow how the market reacts. 634 will become resistance. If it does, then it's coming down.
Okay.
All right,
all
guys.
right, sir. Yep.
No worries.
Thank
Guys, one question because we are already very late and I have to go to office tomorrow morning as well. We have 6 users. So Achit, go ahead.
Hey, Naval, thanks for this. I started joining your discussions maybe a couple of weeks back. But what I'm interested is, I don't know if you plan to take a session or something like that about your chart settings.
I will do that once I have time. I'm so occupied with my work and my family. I have 2 kids. I have to take care of them.
Yeah.
over the weekend. So whenever I will find time, I will do that. Because right now they are sleeping and I'm doing it.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
No worries. Yes, Avinash.
Hey, Naval, thank you so much for whatever you are doing for everyone. I started joining like last week. Just want to know what was your thought process for going long on snow today?
I posted this. Where is that? I posted this.
Yeah, I was not in a Telegram group. So yeah.
I posted that. I was in the call. I did a Telegram call. I told everybody this came in 329. And when I last checked, see, one simple scenario. Started at 329, it was 15.
Okay.
It came down to 327, it was 17.
Oh, so demand was going up for this.
The dollar amount was going up. Somebody was really interested in this. And these were not like small amounts. 2.5 million, 500, 265, 370, 600, 680, 580, 160, 16,250,000. And this happened throughout the day. Confirmation. And that's what I posted.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. I'll ask my other question later. Thank you.
Hi, Adebayo. Go ahead if you have any questions.
Oh, sorry, I was on mute.
No worries.
Oh yeah. Just like everyone else, today has been really crazy. I started off really well. Bought some calls on Apple and Lucid, and everything was great. And I think the case of coronavirus that was detected in the US, the news came in around like I think 1 o'clock or thereabouts, and that's what started the sell-off. So for me, I was just following the charts and the likes, but I just keep my eyes off the news. So I was just, my trade were going well, and I was, having that sentiment, everything was going to be okay. But it just keep going and going and going. And yeah, today was literally the worst days of my trading career. But, we move again. Just want to share my experience on that. I know we check charts and the likes, but it's also nice maybe to keep an eye out on what's going on. Thank you.
Yep. So one thing, do not take it in your mindset that yes, I've lost $50,000 in overnight trade. So it's okay. Just learn what mistakes you did. Nobody can tell you what mistakes you did. You just need to make a note and just try to spend like 10 minutes on it, that before 1 o'clock, you were in gain. Did you book the profit or you were just watching it? If you were just watching it, then next time start booking the profit. Then when you saw the news and market was going down, did you not exit your positions? Did you had not stop losses? If not, next time start putting stop losses. Third thing which can happen is you were trying to fight the trend and you were going against and buying the dip. Never fight the trend. Make a note of it. Just do all these things. Make a learning out of it. You will make much more money next time. Does it make sense to you?
Yes, it does. I actually had stop losses. I took profits in the morning. I was like going and coming, making new trades. I guess I overtraded. Trying to make up for yesterday sell-off as well. But yeah, a lot of lessons learned today. Thank you for those tips.
Just share your lessons in the group so that we all can stick to that.
Yeah, I just joined the group tonight. I never knew that existed because I just joined on YouTube every day. Yeah. But I joined already and I can, definitely contribute more. Thank you for that platform.
See, posting a trade is not important. Posting an experience, posting and learning is really important.
Right.
We should all learn from each other. Thank you.
Thank you.
So that's it. We do not have anyone else. I'll stick to my trading. I'm just muting you all and going live with my analysis. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. Okay, guys, sorry we got a little late on the analysis part, but this was really important. I wanted to do this. Okay, let's get started with ES first. I don't think we have inside days today. Let me just try this. Novex has inside day, and David was asking about it. Novex. Morena, even with this news, it came down. So I will include that. ES. Okay. So ES, let's start with ES first. ES is now neutral to short. So I'm going to call this neutral. And I'm still trying a buy above 4519. Target should be 4560. And stop loss should be today's low, 4498. That's buy above 4519. 4498. Target is 4560. And second target will be 4581. Above 4581, I will change this to positive. I'm still keeping it neutral, but I'm giving 60% here. Insert. Well, then we have short, sell below 4498. Stop loss will be 4519, and target will be 4458. 4458 is an important area where we should bounce, and 4420. I remember 4420 because when we were coming down, this when we were going up, this had a very tight. QQQ is in this zone. It got rejected from 399.57 right from this point, closed below 34 EMA. It will bounce from 34 EMA most likely. So I'm going to go long above 389, but I'm just calling it neutral. It was overreaction, plus tomorrow's with Apple news, we might have some more issues on the QQQ, but I'm just keeping it buy above 389. Stop loss is today's low, which is come on, 386.64. 386.64. Target will be 391 and 394.74. 391.54. 394.74. Giving it 60%, and I'm calling this neutral. Below 386, you can reverse this. 382 is an extremely important support area, which I don't think so we're going to break 382. If we break 382, then we are losing. We are losing, and we are going big down and fill this gap at 360s. So 382, 383 is an extremely important area. Keep that in your mind. Then we have Apple. Apple did 170 target, which we had. But with this news, I think Apple should feel the heat. See, it came right on that long-term trend line, which was there. And that was 170 target. It was there, got rejected, closed below here. Now it should come down and meet this 158, 159 area. So I will be doing a short on Apple. Sell Apple. I'm just keeping it neutral. Neutral, you can buy and you can sell both. Sell below 165, stop loss is 167. Target is 159.25. sell. I'm just going to mark this as red. It's a neutral, but I'm still doing a sell. Affirm failed really badly today. It has come to an area where it should see support. This was the last consolidation area. If I take head and shoulders into consideration, this is head and shoulders. A break below this can fill the gap at 93, which is this gap. So keep in mind, this is really, really important area. 100 and this is 114.24, 27. If it breaks 114.27, I'm going to short this. Sell below 114.27. If it does that, I will be selling a firm because the firm had some serious weakness. Stop loss will be 118.72. If it holds above 1872, you can reverse it. And my target will be 93.83. I'm short on this. AMD has actually come to my buying area. It's 149 area. It has come there. It should definitely take support here. 149, 150 area. So 148, 149 is an extremely important area. So I'm going to take a Q and still do a positive here. Buy above 150. Stop loss of 149. And my target will be 150.220. And next will be 155. Amazon, I myself have bought. So above 34.60, if we can move, it should be good. This area, you see, last time it came here, made low and bounced. Today it came here, and if it bounces from here above 34.60, this should be important stop loss. 34.35. 34.35. Amazon, I'm just marking as neutral, but I'm still buying this. Buy above 34.60. Stop loss 34.35, which is today low 3484, 3511, 60%. It's neutral buy. AMAT is bullish. It started and made low of the 12 EMA and then bounced right from it. If it holds this area above 150.68, it should run. Only thing is stop loss update to 149.85. So AMAT, I'm still positive. 149.85 above 150.68. This one is 70% bullish. This is strong AMAT. QCOM. I even posted about QCOM. If time for QCOM to go down here at 10:30, it was trading at 181. Yes, head and shoulders on a firm. That's why I made short on a firm. So I think it should bounce from here. QCOM 171.88 should be the stop loss. I'm going to mark this as neutral. Buy near 175 stop loss. And target should be 178.60. And top 180.80. BA finally came to that area where I wanted to buy in. It's coming at the bottom of the channel. So if it holds here, I will be a buyer at this time. Finally in BA with a stop loss of 185. BA, I am just keeping neutral. Stop loss of 185. Buy near 187. This was a gap which it has filled. The gap was there in the past. This was the gap right there. It has still left something, like today low was this close was 87.27 and today low was 88. So still that gap is there. Once it fills that gap, that's give me a confirmation. That's why I'm taking 187 as my stop. Target, once it does that, it's gonna hit 204. The target is still there. And 206. So I'm just gonna call 195, which was the previous gap, and 204.60. Facebook got really hit today. Really hit. As soon as it break below this long-term trend line, boom, it came down. Now, it's the most bearish stock as of now, but it's in such a state that it should bounce from here. 305 is an ultimate area for Facebook. So I'm going to keep it small. Even last time it came around 308. Today it made a low of 310. So keeping 308 as my stop loss. Facebook. I'm going to, if it breaks 310, I'm going to short it. 308, I will short this. 311, this is stop loss. And target, because I'm doing this because it's away. Once I'm near, I can short again. Target is towards this area, 319.20. Google, like all these stocks were up. Like it tested 29.25 area. It tested that. It's making bearish candle. Again, it's coming to an area where it has seen some support in the past. So if it doesn't hold today's low, it's going to go down all the way to 27.40. So like just remember the stop losses. If the stop losses are hit, you should respect and change the direction. Again, I'm calling it neutral. Buy around 28.25, stop loss 2800. And target is 28.48. 28.48 will be an important thing. Otherwise, if it breaks 28.80, again 60%. Lucid Motors, I'm still positive. It will give me opportunity to enter. I'm keeping 49.79 stop loss and my entry around 50.55. $49.79. Target will be 54.19. I will be buying this on the dip. Shop was decimated today. It did not break above 1566 and now it's going down. It might come down to 1420. But again, if the market bounces above 1493, it should see some traction towards 1535. So I'm just again marking this as neutral. Buy above 1493. Stop loss will be this area again, 1473. Target will be 1566, 1530, 1535. I'm just quickly doing this because it's already late. Neo is right at this area, 3852. If it doesn't hold this, it's gonna go down. So I'm just gonna keep this equation pretty same. Nothing changed. XPV made 57 today, but in the end, again the market. But this is a bearish engulfing. It's totally covering this. But it's coming at the support as well. So I'll be buyer above 5150 with a stop loss of 50. I'm just going still positive. Stop loss of 50. 5150. I'm still positive on XPEV and Lucid, along with AMAT and AMD. Microsoft, I don't like Microsoft anymore. It hurt me today. It's like primarily getting congested in this range. So if it holds 328.29 area and goes above 330.150, like it's getting rejected from this area again and again and again. 338.79. But if market has to bounce and Apple has to go down, this should go up to hold the index. So I will just mark Microsoft with a stop loss of 328.88 and target should buy about 331.49. 335.14. 338.69 is the target. MU is like MU almost tested it area 88.94. It's almost there. Tested that, gave you an opportunity and gave back. I'll be a buyer in MU again. Stop loss has moved up to 82. That's it. Nothing else changed. Buy above this area. And that's it. Area 15, right? Yes. Unity software had a drop today. And it was a massive drop because as soon as like this is again an example. We had the consolidation and it break below the consolidation and went down. It never went up above 175 area, 170 and hold. So now it should come down and test 144. But I don't want to include EU for I'm just that I just want to delete this. It's too much information. Nvidia. Let me post a telegram on the chat. You guys are not looking into the where can I find the channel? This is the telegram link. Now you can join. So Nvidia finally took the support of 315. So I'll just trying trade on Nvidia with like if I can get 307, 308 area, that will be really, really important because that's the gap here. If we break 315, then we might go down big on Nvidia. So I'm just taking a Q and buy above 320. If it does with 315 stop loss, again neutral, buy around 320, stop loss 315, 60%, and target will be 323, 334. Tesla, I am still positive because Tesla still able to hold this trend line. So if Tesla holds this trend line around 11.8, if it goes above 11.8, I'll be still looking for 11.72. Stop loss for me will be 1100 or 1098. Okay, so that is for tomorrow. Let me just check a couple of tickers which you requested. So David asked it for, it's two. Sorry, I will update the date. Novax. Come on. It's a double inside day. David Aji was saying. If it breaks below 187, it's gone. It's going to go down big. 187 is the key on Novax. I can include Novax here. Short. Sell below 187. Target will be 177. 177, 115.9. 177. $170.89. Stop loss will be 194.36. That's Novax. Double inside day. Coin has come to an area where it should bounce. 298, it should bounce from here. It's actually making an evening star here. If it doesn't hold 298, it doesn't go above 298, or 298 act as a resistance, it can come down to 265. And there's a gap here which it needs to fill. So coin has a potential to go down. All right. Disney, I've been saying there's no trend in Disney. It's just negative. It's just filling all the gaps. If it comes around 137, that should be all right to trade on Disney. But right now it's super oversold. And I don't see anything like Spider-Man movie is coming, but until then it's gonna hold. eBus, I don't know which is this company. I have no idea about this company. This is a penny stock. I do not trade on them. No idea. Sorry. Let me see. All right. I don't see anything else. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye.